Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 14 of my Rags to Riches High School Years edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're right where we left off. We had just had another dinner party. We've had so many of them, but this one was for Hugo so that he could get his admired icon have a gold on a social event done. And he does have some packages to be shipped to buyers, so let's make that little bit of money. So probably he should actually upload this first before he does that, which I had told him to do, but he ignored me because he kind of needs to get it done. And it didn't ship. I have had that happen. Let's just forget that for now. What's more important is to upload that. Let's just get that uploaded and we will worry about that after. Hermione, are you needing to play chess? Yeah, you do, but you don't need to rush to do it, but I'm not going to do anything. So now her dinner party also had counted in the last part, so she needs to craft 3 types of excellent food, and none of it really matters that much. I just thought we would at least get through that because I was working on getting the cooking done. So let's put her back over onto the admired icon, and she does have an outfit to ship. Let's see whether we can get this one done. Maybe we can try and list that one on Plopsy, Trendi. Not Flopsy. Did you ever get you did get your studying for your exam done? And let's try, we got 1650. He is hysterical. He needed some fun. And let's actually, I'm going to say Scrubberoo. Oh, you must have failed. Let's not Scrubberoo. Let's try to apply facial cleanser. Did you get your work done? Yes, you did. And you don't have an activity, so you don't need to get that part done, but you do need to get your homework done. But let's actually try and see if we can get you to ship that to buyer. Your sister was successful. Maybe can you be successful? That would be really nice. And maybe can we... Oh, good, he got to level 4. That's the other reason I actually wanted him to get that, because he needed to be level 4. And... we got some money. Right, I think one of them was from shipping. And the one was from a promotion. So we got 10. So he has also received the following bonus. Receive commercial gift. Which means they sometimes get stuff in the mail. And the 900 simoleons. And he got to level 5 of the skill, which means he can also do the thing. He has to cross-promote at a venue, which I'll probably have him do at school. He can't Scrubberoo himself. Oh, you have to cross-promote at venue, which we'll have you do at school. Hugo, you need to make a rare product review and upload. So that means you need to do on a rare collectible object, such as crystals, decorative eggs, etc. And then you have to look the little thing that'll be in your inventory, then you would upload it like we had done with the other one. So I think this might count. Rare item review. Handy having that around, or any of those collectibles around. Did you ever do your studying for your exam, my dear? You did. Okay, so I think they've all got their studying for their exam done. The only thing that Hugo hasn't done is he hasn't done his homework. And he never did ship that other one. Can you ship that to the buyer? Did you ship yours? Because I saw something expire, but maybe it was the thing that you shipped right before. Or maybe it expired. And Hugo, or maybe there's a new one for Hugo. Maybe you did ship. Maybe you did ship it. Okay. And Harry, you have your stuff all listed. You are hysterical, and what are you going to do? No, you're not going to have a difficult foot. You don't need to do that. Do you? I don't think you need to do that. I thought we got all your stuff done. You do. No playing football. Not allowed. Not at all. But why don't we make sure we got the rally the troops before we go to school? Because you guys were in pretty bad shape at school the last day. You have everything in a range, and you have let's see, closer after a fun party and impressed That's Harry's sentiments about Hugo. I guess it was Hugo's party, so it makes some sense that that's the case. So you can do your extra credit work. And Hermione, what do you need to do for your work task? You need to cross-promote at a venue too, so not very useful. Nothing we can do here. And you can harvest all, and I think you have done your homework for the day? Oh, you have not. I probably should have had that the other way around to do homework. Okay, so none of them have got that. And chat, I think you need to do your homework. I think you haven't done your homework. And you have nothing left. Oh, you do need to upload this. It's poor. You're not doing very well, but we'll upload it. And you got your 10 simoleons, and you should do your homework. So they're going to just finish doing their things, their homework, and they've all studied for their exam, and then they're going to go to their exam, which we saw that last week, so I don't think that's probably that important to see. I will have to make sure I put them back over What's Night on the Town. Good thing we did our dinner party and whatnot, because we wouldn't have been able to do that. And that should mean that I'm thinking that getting the food at school will count for Night on the Town, which is very handy. Very, very handy. And I will be back if anything's happening. They are at school and they are taking their afternoon exams. I've had a couple of pop-ups. 2 in the morning for one for Harry, one for Hugo. Harry got a large. Oh, don't you get up. Take your exam. And I had to do this in the morning too. Oh no. But only for 2 of them. Take your exam. She's embarrassed from an awkward encounter. And she's crushing on someone. Harry is now got a fear of an unfulfilled dreams, which he does not have the one, or I don't know. I consider them to be kind of like a want related to the fear, because it's not actually a fear, it's a want that helps them get over their fear, but he doesn't have that right now, which is to discuss obviously the one. Okay, so this is the same type of thing. It's relying on logic skill for Hugo. So they both had this, and he got a large. So both times he got a large skill-based boost, whereas with Harry it had to do with writing skill in the morning, and that he didn't get anything. And so I do have them over onto this earn and keep an A. So once it hits 3, we should be able to get that. Yay for both of them. Yay, we do. And of course for Hermione, she already had it. She just needs to get to level 3 of her activity. And yay, they're not in the town. The food was free at the school, though we do have a different amount of money because Hugo decided to go start painting on his own. I put it in his inventory, didn't finish it. He can finish it at home. And we did earn 20 simoleons for doing the cross-promoting at a venue for both Harry and Hermione. So I'm going to take them home. I think Hermione's the only one who has the after-school activity, but she is prepared for that. Prom is coming. We've not done anything with romance. We were focused on doing our aspirations, the 2 that I'm working on. And once Herbert joins the household, which I'm planning on doing this sim weekend, then, and when he ages up, we'll maybe have him do sort of the pranking type things. They're more focused on, becoming successful, making money, so they don't have time for that type of stuff. So he will, because he won't have to worry as much about that, though he will have to contribute, of course. But I'll be back when we're doing something. It is later. We have a new household member. I decided to move Herbert in right away. Turns out he is not done 2 of the childhood aspirations, nor has he maxed his conflict resolution, so I will probably off camera temporarily move one of their parents in to have them work on that with him. But that doesn't matter. He's here now. He's working on practicing typing for his one aspiration he needs. He needs to do the motor and the social one, because I like them to do all 4. And I was able to get Orange over. So, except for that, it seems like we aren't actually friends with him, which makes sense because he couldn't invite him over. And Hermione's doing a painting. And so, because he has a chat with Orange from being acquaintances, but we don't actually have the ability until we hopefully become friends with him. Oh, it did count. Okay, so let's actually try and share these fears, discuss these fears so we can get rid of it. And then once we have done with that, we will sell the outfit. Put these all on. Trendi, try to. Can you get that discuss fears done? Stop chatting. And are we now actual? No, we still can only share personal stories. Okay, well, good, we're doing these. But I mean, it's good, except for that what I really want to do is discuss those fears so that we can get rid of that fear. And that would be nice to make the money too. Okay, so let's try this again. Can we discuss those fears? Please. And you want to play chess or you want to win a game of chess? He's playing. Nope, still not really friendly. Ask about interests. After we maybe discuss these fears. They're back on. Can you scrubberoo yourself? Yeah. And I had asked them all to order food at school, but Hugo did not. So we actually have to take them out. Oh, look, Hermione did a masterpiece. I'm thinking we need a bit more money. So we're going to put that here. And what is she doing? She needs to scrubberoo herself too. Oh, I did buy a table and some chairs. I will show that now while I'm getting her set up to scrubberoo herself. So that's why, the money would have been lower when I started in. Because of that. The laptop was just one I had taken off at this table and put here. And I got 2 chairs because I'm hoping at some point one of them will obviously go into the, it's Rocky, the after school activity where they unlock a laptop, though that might be a ways off. We might end up having to buy it before that happens because, we could just buy the computer that we have earned, but they need more money before we do that. Let's, get real. They don't have enough money. And let's buy some books so that we can learn. I noticed that at least one of them doesn't have. Hey, Harry was, I need someone to fix something. I don't. We could hire someone and get them to fix it, but I would like someone to fix something, so we need a handiness book. We don't need, but it's one way of doing it. Because we ever get want honey from bees, it would be good to learn the flower arranging skill so we can make a flower arrangement and scent it with a crocus, which we would need to get, but whatever. And is there anything else? Research and debate is another good one that I like to get, so that if they ever were to go to university, that's a good skill for them to have. So let's see if he has any luck with screwing himself. And it looks like we need to. Oh, did I tell you to make a painting? Oh no, that's Hugo. Hugo, did I tell you to make a painting? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Let's put you over here unless you're doing a figure painting. Oh, you are, so it doesn't matter. So we might go out and view or admire things at the museum, and then usually there's things there. And he really needs to, with Hugo. That's so funny. Harry's the one who wants to learn. He did not get his promotion, obviously. Let's just change out of this. And then let's see if we can. He's just not having any luck. The others seem to have made friends with him, or so the game is telling me. No, it's attempt introduction. How did you become good friends and yet you can't actually do that? Okay, so he's got that. He needs to go on a monkey bar, which if we go to the museum, I have monkey bars there. Social. He needs to be. Oh, he just needs a social skill. That's not so bad. He's already made the friends. We can attempt. He's chatting away with him too. That's hilarious. Can we now talk to him? No, we still can't. All we can do is share personal story or all these things. Anyways, we're not having any luck with Orange. I think we need to go out. We're going to go to the museum, so hopefully we can also get Hugo to, get some food. There's usually a vendor in the neighborhood, and we don't want it to be too late. If that doesn't work, we'll go elsewhere. But we may as well get them to the museum so they can at least look at their 3 pictures and we can get the monkey bars done for Herbert while we're there. So I'll be back. I took them to the museum and the vendor wasn't open over there, so I decided to bring them over to here and get something as soon as someone comes and starts tending it. Hopefully that will happen soon. Looks like we have someone walking over and we can order food. He's hungry, so we'll order food. We'll order a corn dog and it's free and that'll count. And who is this? It's a teen. I guess we could befriend another teen. We already know you. We already know you. I'm just curious where she is on the popularity. She needs to introduce herself to one more person, so we can do that there. And we may as well introduce ourselves to the thrift store owner, too. And then speaking of which, Harry, why don't we see? I'm sure I would. Oh, you've actually done that. Oh, you've now completed the aspiration. Ooh, they got a whole bunch of points there with that. So we'll put him back on too. I'll put him over for now on that. And she's a teen, so good to know teens because you can have her. And you know what? Hermione has more than 250 followers on her social bunny. She has, let's take a look, have 250 followers. And instead, she has 754 followers and is not counting. We'll do a new post. We'll do a confident about that. And do we have any new one? I don't know if she'd already asked, and if that's the person, I don't know. Yeah, it was. So, anyways, and it looks like you already know that person, and you need to earn a high score, which you can do when we get home. Did you get yours? So you've got yours done, and you're, I assume, eating your corn dog? Where are you? Where are you, Hugo? You're sitting there over there. I guess it's cold because he's dressed her. I think it was cold over where we were. Why don't you come here and rally the troops now that you've eaten? And that was really the main thing I wanted to do here. And look, they're both in this outfit. Oh, it's Kaori. You can't recognize her. So they've got that done. And let me see, dude. I don't think anyone has any work to do because I think they've all got their work done. The cross-promoting, I did that when they were at school. And that is something that you do need to go out, obviously, to do that. And they don't work. Hugo does work tomorrow, but we've got that done. But they're all level 3. What they really need to get their thing up on is their teams. So we'll have them working on those things over the weekend. And like I said, I have had luck with getting the followers, but it happens like if I have it on in the morning and I think somehow they get a big boost and they get it maybe all like the 250 in one go, then it'll count. It's very random, and I really don't think that. I think it's supposed to be, like it says, you have 250. There have been other aspirations where it's been like that. In particular, I think I mentioned like there was the hustle or whatever it was with the wellness aspiration when they did the spa day aspirations. So I may give it a couple of days. Obviously, the other two don't have 250 yet, so they don't even have 250, but she does have 250. So I might give it a couple of days and see if she gets it over the next couple of sim days, buy a couple of more trendy outfits. Why don't we just do that right now? Speaking of which, and I don't feel like bothering. It's, whatever. I'm just gonna check the latest trends and purchase some here. It's so much easier, so much quicker. We've done the looks in there, and I just don't really care that much about doing it, to be honest. Though it's kind of fun if they get some new outfits that they unlock them. That's one thing that can happen, is you can find the look. So if you like that type of thing, and it might be, but it doesn't really. It's grindy. It's good, but I don't think it's really that fun to show. Is what my and even this, So streetwear is still trending. Like, why? And is preppy still low? Yeah, nothing's changed. It's still the same as it was before. So it'd be nice if it changed. Maybe it's just not long enough that since we got them. I don't really know. So I have heard that there's some issues with Trendi stock, not, things like that. So boho, do we have anything? We have some streetwear. And streetwear, we'll just work on her first because I'd like her to get it over with. And so we've got 5 streetwear outfits. Okay. And I don't even, since we don't know what they're going to look like, we can wear the outfit and see what it looks like. I do find that they're just sort of the same, like we've seen this one. So we can try and promote it, promote current look. Because Harry had that. Harry had that outfit and promoted it. I remember that now. No, it didn't work. So we're just gonna sell it for whatever it is. And I'm just gonna do the same for all of them. So I am gonna take them home, and if something's happening, I'll be back. They are back at home, and I thought what we would try is see if she can appear on Llama's Lair and if we get anywhere with that. But also, Harry has had luck with this, so we're going to ship to buyer, and that should help him with his entrepreneurial skill, which hasn't maxed. So we'll see if that actually gets it maxed. Yay! He has maxed it and he got 2,850 and he got some followers. Yay for that. So he has got 2 of those, and maybe we'll just have him. I'm sure that the trends are the same as what we already got. And because I have seen some connection with selling things on Trendi and getting your social bunny people up. And you're viewing that's not really helpful. Yep, same. That's what I figured. I don't know that we're going to have anything. It might be that in the morning there'll be more streetwear. Oh, it's rocker trend. Did I get that wrong before? Did I read that wrong? No, it's changed. Oh, look at that. Let's browse Trendi and try and get some rocker trend. I don't remember if I remember seeing any when I was looking before with Hermione. Don't remember. We'll see. And Herbert has now done all of his aspirations, and he just has to collect his Keep Fit badge for Scouts, but he can't quit. It's another bug. But they can't quit. That's not with high school years. That's with the update. So we'll get a streetwear. We will definitely avoid there's a lot of streetwear. There's not very much rocker. We'll do hipster. That's an expensive one. Untrendy. That's hilarious. It's preppy. I think preppy wasn't. We're not gonna. I just like the name. I thought the name was hilarious. We'll do a basics, and we'll do this polished. I'm just actually going for some expensive ones, and llama corn farm hand. Yeah, we'll just stick with those. 1530. We're spending a lot of money, and then I will just have them list all of them, so that we get them. The neutral, I find neutral is quite common. Of course, none of them were the Rockstar, so that would have been something we could have got. So I will just have them list them all, I should say. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!